Hey fam, it's me Johnnie. Thanks so much for coming back to my channel. This video is gonna be about belly button care because it was requested not once, not twice, but 4 times. So I am doing this video. So I would like to do a disclaimer and tell you guys that I'm only showing you what I did to myself. I'm not speaking from a medical standpoint. I am only talking about how I took care of myself. Please do not take this stuff to the bank, okay? This worked on me. So first thing I want to do is talk about the things that I can show you before showing you how I took care of it. Things that I can talk to you about. So one of the things that I want to talk about is the fact that most people are rushing to stand up after a tummy tuck, and unbeknownst to them, they're stretching their belly button. So it'll make their belly button kind of look like this. It'll kind of be just shaped like this, kind of long. I don't know how to show you. Like that. It'll just be long and weird, misshaped basically. And one of the reasons why I feel and I think happens is because you're rushing yourself to stand straight up, and that's something that you can't do. I'm 6 months out and I'm still not standing straight up, okay? I'm standing maybe at a, I'll show you when I stand up, but for the most part, you want to make sure you take your time and do not stress your belly button or do not stretch your belly button. But that's one of the things that I've noticed is if you're constantly trying to straighten up straight, you're gonna misshape your belly button. I stayed hunched over a little bit, and I never like push myself to straighten straight back up because I knew that I want my belly button to look natural. So that's one of the recommendations I have for belly button care. Another thing is make sure that you wear gloves at all times and you wash your hands before and after you change your gauze. Another recommendation that I have is that I changed my dressing twice a day, but honestly I feel like you can leave it once a day. Just make sure you change it clean and change it once a day. I always add Neosporin to the shape dressing, which I'm going to show you, but I always add Neosporin to that. I highly recommend you use non-stick pads or non-stick gauze. That's the best thing for you, okay? Non-stick everything, because that tape hurts coming off. Honestly, the non-stick hurts coming off, and if you don't apply enough Neosporin to your wound or your affected area, it will stick if you're just using regular gauze. So I feel like it just kind of reopens the wound again. So I recommend highly that you use non-stick gauze. Okay, so I think that's all of my tips. I'm going to go straight into showing you how to take care of your belly button. So the first thing I'm going to do is start off with clean hands and use some gloves I got from Walmart. They're latex free, and then I'm going to put those on and then apply some alcohol pads with at least 70% alcohol and use that to kind of remove the tape so it won't be painful to remove. So I use hydrogen peroxide to clean my belly button, and I just spray that on a Q-tip and then made sure I get all the crevices, all the cracks and the crannies in there and clean as best as possible, and I'll do that until the Q-tip is clean. Using these gauze here, I'm going to use one of those with some antiseptic. You can use any type you like, and I'm gonna clean further. I'm gonna just get in there and really scrub out my belly button, and if you have stitches, I would recommend you don't put any pressure to it. So then I'm going to take one more gauze and I'm going to kind of dry off everything. So I use more sponges here, and what I did was fold it in half, fold it into quarters, and then fold it one more time to give me the shape that I need in order to allow this to fit perfectly into my belly button. I decided to use the Neosporin, which I use every single time. I don't know why I just said I decided, but make sure you generously coat it and then place the pointy end inside of your belly button first and stretch out the rest of your belly button to kind of make sure that it is placed in there nice and tight, kind of helping the shape. Then I'm going to use these non-stick pads or gauze and just remove the little sticker on the back of it and place some Neosporin on the inside where the sticky part is. Place it on that side and then place that onto your belly, sticky side down where the Neosporin is. And that will conclude the video. This is how I took care of my belly button. Thanks so much for staying to the end. I also need more suggestions for what I'm making, like what surgery videos I need to be making. So if you don't mind, can you please leave some suggestions down below in the comment section. Also, let me know if you're going to try this at home. Make sure you remember to like my video, and if you're feeling generous, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all of my social media. My Facebook is, my Snapchat is, my IG is, and my Twitter is. Hopefully I'll see you there, and I will see you next time. Talk to you later. Bye.